If I don't get a rose, I'm burning this house down.
Help me, help me, help me.
I was not expecting that.
Let's talk about Zach's season. We have 3 clips that we're going to go over and react to. We're about 2 weeks away from the new season, so a lot of people are getting excited. I also have seen a lot of Bachelor Nation not excited because they just don't feel like there is this hook or this scandal in any of the promos. So let's take a look at this first clip, and then I want to hear what your thoughts are.
I'm ready for love!
I definitely blacked out. And not because of alcohol, because of love.
Okay, what are your thoughts here? Have you ever blacked out because of love?
No, I wouldn't say I blacked out. You know, I am really on the fence with Zach. I wasn't that excited when they announced him. I think there were so many other better options in my opinion. But the same thing is I wasn't excited for Clayton's season either. And it turned out to be a banger. Like it ended up being so
quite
well
literally.
casted.
Multiple
Yes.
banger.
Yes, exactly. And so I have hope. I'm hoping there's a little spice to the vanilla, but we shall see.
Yeah, we really shall. We'll watch it. We'll let you know what we think. But
yes,
it
every
definitely
week.
seems like we're gonna need something. Let's keep watching. There's gonna be some guest stars, some returning faces. So let's take a look.
There's more women coming on today's day.
He knows what he wants. That sets apart a man from a boy.
So in this clip, we saw 3 familiar faces. We have Tajwan, who was from Colton's season. She also appeared on Bachelor in Paradise. You might remember her from the uncle storyline with Trey's uncle. She also got really hot in Paradise. We have Victoria Fuller, who just left a relation, or she got engaged to Johnny. Now she's with Greg. And then Courtney Robertson is very much an OG. She was on Ben Flajnik's season a very long time ago. Now I believe that the 3 of them are just coming to host a group date, but there are some rumors that Tajwan might stick around. So what are your thoughts on these 3 returning? Who are you most excited to see?
Ooh, I didn't know about those rumors about Tajwan staying, but I am so excited. I know it's a very controversial opinion, but I'm a huge Victoria Fuller fan. I really fell in love with her on Bachelor in Paradise, and I am obsessed with her and Greg. I think they're lifers. Courtney Robertson, you just said that. I did not realize that was her next to her. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
You know, I watched Ben's season. But I'm most
too. I
excited to
love
see
that
Victoria
season.
Fuller. Yeah. What about you? What are you excited? Who are you most excited to see?
When people ask me, even to this day, who my favorite Bachelor contestant of all time is, I still say Courtney. She was the villain who won the season, winning. She was such good TV. It was so authentic, but it was still so much drama.
amazing.
She was reality TV gold, and I just get such nostalgia from the OGs. I also loved Michelle Money. Like, these are the villains I grew up watching. I love a villain. Not as much anymore. The villains are never as iconic as they used to be. But this will be something. This is what we needed. We said we needed spice.
100%.
Kayla, we got some spice.
They're bringing it in. We're bringing it in. Yeah, I love it. And also, Courtney Robertson also dated Ari for a little bit, didn't he? So I feel like her and Victoria have some similar vibes.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fun to see them link up. Now, we have one more clip here. Let's take a look.
If I don't get a rose, I'm burning this house down.
Help me, help me, help me.
I was not expecting that.
Boom. There's always a fire hydrant. I am worried that someone got hurt just because he is crying, but maybe he's crying because someone left. If you didn't get a rose, would you burn the house down? What would you do, Kayla? You get there night 1, you don't get a rose, it's 6 a.m. What's your reaction?
I would definitely make the most of my moment. If I want a viral moment and I haven't gotten it yet, I'm going to make that exit interview pretty amazing. So I get her vibe. I mean, I totally think the siren and him crying are completely separate situations. I'm not even, I take previews with a grain of salt with Bachelor. They, they always try to get you.
And they do. Maybe she actually did burn the house down or attempt to, and that's why the sirens were there.
There we go.
Because this does look like night 1-ish. Maybe not, but it looks like he's in the driveway. So it's possible.
They're still in that first beginning part before they go travel.
Yeah. What do you think about Zach's hair? Because I feel like he does have some things going for him, and I like the flip.
Yeah, it's very Johnny Bravo, in a good way. Yeah, he's a very handsome guy. He just is boring to me.
There's
I
no
need a little
storyline.
spice. That
There was
too.
no, lead up.
No, it's just completely out of thin air. I don't get it, and I will never get it. I'm hoping they change my mind, though.
Yeah, and maybe they will. I think that seasons sometimes get better as they go along because you get more invested. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if you saw the cast list. I'm sure you looked at it a little bit. I don't know do you have any early favorites or girls that you think we need to watch out for? I've heard a lot about this girl Greer. There's also a girl named Victoria who's making some TikToks about the season already. Has you seen anything on social media that we need to look out for in any of these girls?
Yeah, I haven't taken a look at all of them in detail yet. I'll be doing that on my podcast, but I have been watching Victoria from the very beginning because she hard launched her divorce by announcing she's going on The Bachelor on TikTok, and she just hasn't stopped. Every day she has some type of different Bachelor TikTok, and she is friends with Susie and Marlena, I believe. I saw a picture of them together. Oh, and Ivan. So she's already kind of in the Bachelor circle, it seems like. So curious to see how that pans out.
Okay, well, I'll have to text Susie and Marlena and get some tea. I will report back.
Do it.
Well,
Let me know.
That is our promo. We do have a couple of comments, so if you guys have any questions in regards to anything Bachelor Nation or anything about me and Kayla, just leave them in the comments and we will read some of them before we head out of here. Now, my tea and roses says, every time I feel disappointed by the Bachelor choice, the promo gets me excited.
Yeah, this particular promo is a little lackluster for me, but I'm hoping, like, at the end of the premiere, normally there's, like, one long, like, you get to more in-depth of what the season will look like, right? So I'm specifically really excited for that one, and we can break that one down.
Well, I think that's the thing is that we haven't seen much promos of, like, later in the season. Like, we were seeing Clayton's promo of him saying, I love all of you, like, in the beginning, before the season started. So maybe they are doing something different and they actually have some surprises. Celeste says, Zachary, I am so excited for Zach's season. He is so lovable. Well, I love you, Celeste, for commenting. I do think that he is a likable guy. I think that fans will get to know him more. What do you want to know more about Zach? What are you interested in him? You know, what do you think we'll learn about him as the season goes?
I'm really excited to see more of his uncle. I'm a big Emperor's New Groove fan. But I do think one thing I really... Yeah, right? I do really like about Zachary, I believe they said it in the second clip of this preview, is he knows what he wants. I think he was very with Rachel when we saw him. He's very genuine, and I believe his intentions are true. So that's one thing I do really like about Zach.
Yeah, I think he seems like a really humble, nice guy, which is great. And, you know, I've heard he's funnier than what comes across on camera, so we'll see. But I'm just more excited about the women. I want to see some drama. I want to see some conflict. Where are the pageant queens? Where are the models? Where are the porn stars? Bring them all.
I want to see some stars made.
Yeah, we need it. Let's go. Let's see it. Well, Zach's season premieres January 23rd, so just a couple weeks away. So we'll definitely let you know our thoughts as the season approaches and when it starts, because that is everything we have to share with you guys today. So let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Even if you missed the live, still let us know what you guys think, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell before you head out of here so you're always up to date on all things Bachelor Nation and reality TV. I am your host, Zachary Reality. You guys can follow me on my socials at Zachary Reality. I'm always posting on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, so head over there. And Kayla, where can everybody find you?
Right, yeah. My name is Kayla Galloway, and you can follow me at Stop Wearing My Clothes Pod on TikTok, Instagram. I post several times a day, keep you up to date with everything. And then my podcast, which we'll be recapping, starts next week on every Wednesday.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Thank you, guys.